folks in the stands to give us the energy that we missed so desperately a year ago. Biden is the opposition. And here's Cleveland's batting order, presented by your Metro Detroit's opening day.
And the Tigers will be facing Cleveland. I knew it was a psychological advantage. Downtown Detroit.
The first pitch of 2021 is in there.
Likes it cold, and Matt likes it. He's so hot. That's because he's.
And Jacoby Jones.
Catcher who throws it. Catcher takes a lot of pride in that. The race for the pitchers to 2 strikes. Get ahead.
The 1-1. Cesar Hernandez can run. Robbie Grossman.
Jack's talking about getting into 2 strikes, but you also have to make a good pitch. This ball elevated a little bit.
As long as I could get some tacky feel on my hand by breathing on it, it's in.
Guy Jose Ramirez.
He's done very well against it.
Loves to hit against the Tigers.
That'll work.
Behind short for Willie Castro.
Oh, that one hurt.
He's got to find the ball through the snowflakes.
Ramos. That'll he comes and
it's the one-day
Mother
thing.
Nature, yeah. It's.
Yeah, if you get
used to it.
1-2 over to second.
Beautiful.
And he's through the first with a smile on his face. His quality at bats. Miguel Cabrera bats in the cleanup spot. It is his 17th open.
Best right now. Shane Beaver among that conversation. He's got a fastball.
He makes throw some pitches. Didn't work out.
Eddie Rosario is there.
Good approach. Left center.
First game started at the Mamer Candelario. Ambushing.
You don't want to get behind with a great pitcher, right? They have his hands. Nice piece of hitting there.
Yeah, he's looking for the fastball.
Bright future ahead of him. You couldn't ask for a whole spring. He has really shown that.
The 1-0.
All the fastballs that Bieber.
And if you're willing to chase, he will just abuse those spots all the time.
2-1 to Castro. Swung on and missed.
Little.
Came back with a curveball there.
Another 2-2. Now it's full.
That was designed. Right?
Yep.
Here comes the payoff. Swung on and missed.
First, again, he's just going right up and away, right in that spot. Is
hard to do, but he's good at it.
Ooh, high and tight.
They're going to do this a lot to Miguel this year. They're going to throw him up and in. They're going to try and get him out the plate.
Moments ago, the 10 homers led the Tigers. Longer.
That isn't snow again.
Was that a Pinocchio?
Deep and go!
He
thought it was a double. The cold.
Yep. Come out swinging. They're swinging at fastballs. There's another one. Bieber throws it up. Whether do whatever you have to do, but make sure you're loose and ready for that.
Which is lineup today.
Kirk,
swung on and missed.
On the watch.
1-2 swung on and missed. Great is it as we sit here and we see, even though it's 8,200, how great is it to see?
Opening day is about a lot of things. I think of other, but I think about the fans.
Any of us, what does opening day and that old English D mean to you in particular?
I grew up playing baseball all my life. My brothers played baseball. Of course, my hobby game. It's a one-minute value, but just for the values it can instill in young people. And
I know you starting to get involved in more and more stuff. In fact, we
are set up for success. We just need more in the state of Michigan, as well as at Major League Baseball and health experts. All of vaccination. Hopefully, as the weather gets, infection rates go down, we can, get the green light.
Younger players especially.
Well, there's just so many great storylines, spectacular through the spring training. Then you got a lot of youngsters on the doorstep, and then you have others for appearance at the major league level. So it's very, very exciting to see a lot of these guys.
Done.
Okay, guys, good to see you. Thank you.
Play ball right here is Bieber.
The 1-1 fouled away.
Wait a second. Does he stop? Does Jacoby go? There's a lot of pressure.
There goes Grossman.
There's the ball.
He's got to show the bag.
This ball just down right into the dirt.
Yeah. And Perez.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed.
Nasty.
Pulled the string.
Nasty.
87. That was 82. Changing speeds as well.
Jimenez, and he makes the play. Cy Young Award winner from a year ago is 3.
Ball means to people here in the city of Detroit.
From Florida?
From Florida. They came to
Tigers Live pregame show here on Bally Sports. Deal. A.J. Hinch admitted that. It's a big deal to pitchers inside, and he walks.
Mickey Lolich, one of my all-time heroes.
Lola.
A man's man, I'll say that.
Every
So he
day
took
in left field line foul. $1 million. The other way, and on the Candelario.
Look at this.
Tough turn.
to wherever you're throwing it.
What did John Keating say in Tigers Live?
Go over there and you just feast on them. But
They pounded into the ground.
Foul tipped into the glove of Ramos.
Kept it away. It's that slider of his. You see the spin there. Kind of.
Easy play for Castro, and another Shane Bieber for the second time here today.
Well, if you cut the game into
very late, if you look at it break.
Center. Luplow gives. We had mentioned.
I'm not really sure if it's coming up in a year.
For Miggy.
Yeah. Ooh, inside. It's all right. Love to have the fans react to it.
Yeah,
It's one of the things they look for. Do they turn away or do they dive in?
Mike Marshall. Internal, external rotations.
Shep, did you take kinesiology in college?
It's right-handed pitchers. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3.
Guy was Jackie. I got to guard that and right.
You tip your hat because you were looking for the other pitch.
Okay. Pretty tough.
No, we don't know what Matthew Boyd's going to do.
That's 7. 4 of those came against the Tigers in the middle of the night, screaming after the one that was way out there by our camera.
Didn't want to throw it up there. But as more and more hitter.
Here's the 1-2.
Put that hitter on the defense.
On the outside, 0-2 to Naylor. And right side, nice play by Cabrera. Gets the man.
And then I saw the corner. That was really.
Yeah, it looked like it was destined for the hole there.
He's our best fielding first baseman.
And he's
Help each other.
help Boyd out of it.
Staying.
Ramos has room. Through 4 in a 3-0. But the Tigers have scored 3 so far against Shane Bieber. Detroit 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Second for Cesar Hernandez. Won a gold.
Found it.
Like Jacoby Jones did his lap. Swung on and missed.
For strikeout number 8 was a slider that throwing strikes is such a. I mean, when guys do it, you say, God, that was ball hard to left his first time up and walked. No, he sends out his at bats and works the count, makes the pitcher work.
To his progress.
It's what's unique and intriguing.
Struck out in the second. Swing and a miss.
People can't win pennants without winning games.
They say wins. They're trying. Feels good.
Yeah, you do.
You hit a
move
bullet and you make it out. It doesn't.
He's thrown pitches on both sides of the plate. He had those into the 5th inning here.
Yeah, you never want to see a pitch experience it at some point. So
Lead off walks.
Right.
You may.
That's just it. And Matthew walking the leadoff man didn't help his cause. Now he's got to come back. Coach's conference calls.
yeah, 1-2 outside.
Than it was a generation ago.
It's popped up. Wilson Ramos.
That's a huge out. Right?
Yeah, you come right back in.
Right, showing him different looks. And ball up and in.
He's got jammy sandwich. 1-0 to Jordan Luplow.
Aware of your best pitch. And for most pitchers, that's a fact. I was hearing.
Right back up the middle. Could be 2.
Beautiful. Oh. Jonathan Scope having a little trouble getting it out of his glove there. You see a double clutch. Yeah, because he was aware that it was going to be bang, bang.
They want to turn that one.
Again, we talked about a last inning. He needed a big out. Well, good.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
The count is always so darn important. All day again. That's another factor. The number that So it's getting close. He wants to finish off this at bat.
The payoff, and he lost it.
If you're Matt Boyd, you don't leave anything out there. You've got to pound this.
No, you don't know. Only he knows.
It should work. Jacoby Jones,
Talking about complete games. I mean, he's
right.
putting up
2-1 to Mazzara. Slowly to second. Tigers strand Reyes and Josh Naylor due up for Cleveland. A team that went 30.
worked out of a few jams, and that's this inning because a first out, nice little hop to Scope.
Didn't happen very often a year ago.
Boyd he's been around a while. He's a veteran. He can decide
Where you can.
or excuse me, by relief pitchers over the last year, and it set that trend by bringing guys in critical situations that balled closers.
Sharply hit to
The guy a closer, and you don't want to bring him in.
can bat, and that'll bleed into center for Josh Naylor.
I think he's really shown the organization his value.
The 1-0 in there for a strike. Big spot. The 1-1. Grounded.
Pull it.
1-2.
Oh, boy.
Drifting toward the middle of the diamond now, and he does what he is supposed to do. Only 2 Tigers have yet to strike. Sends
down.
one to center, and it'll be short pitch count for Shane. Help from his center fielder on a nice dive in the crowd here today. Out of his bullpen guys. Out, he goes in and sits down for an inning or half an inning, and now he's back out.
So right here is the ball record.
Francisco Lindor, or trading of your runs, RBIs, and homers, but
Take away the thought of a bunt, and then he's moving back.
Scoreless on the other side, come out of the game.
There's 2 ways of looking at it. Only
Yeah, it
AJ knows.
Again, working ahead, and he beats Jimenez.
good out of that bullpen. It really feels
But
Yeah, he did.
against the Cubs. Here's the 2-0 to Gamble. In there for a strike. Waving him.
got 1 pitch to waste to find out he's going with a slider. See Ramos setting away.
2-2. Check swing foul.
It looks like he's bailing.
Struck him out. And then Gamble on a 3-2 pitch. Daniel North.
The right guy today.
You guys got 3. Nothing wrong with that. He's got the green jacket, and I'm level.
We got him for 3, but 12 strikeouts over 6 innings of work.
16 and 17 with Cleveland.
He takes a ball every day.
He's cutter. You know what he's throwing.
Candelario gets somebody who can get on base. And they don't care how, but Grossman does it here. Lowest in the major.
Quick, and they're in there every day.
A.J. Hinch says he's never had a team.
Come on.
Put him away.
Swing and a miss. We had mentioned Brian Shaw. Trevor Bauer back in 2012. Nice play by Ramirez. They get
You're almost out of the inning, Jack. You're a pitcher, and then you're really trying to stop that from pulling the ball and rolling it over, and here he gets. He had a pretty good. You can see right here. He's going right to his spot.
Route efficient to where the ball landed, where he caught it.
That's why it's.
Sun peak.
We're to the pole side of the field. Most in the majors.
Hope. Wanted to know. I didn't want to be with him.
0-2 to
Ball put some spin on it.
line to right for a base hit
That's
against Reyes. The 1-1. There
it
you
is.
go, Jack. Castro to Scope.
more than sneaky.
Gee, he has.
And the hitter, you're not hard to recognize.
Very good arms out of that Cleveland bullpen. They actually like their bullpen as Scope.
Tiger.
And he gets Scope looking.
It was nasty.
We've heard today in some of the reports is
The same for his son.
yeah, it's awesome.
It is.
2-0 to Ramos. High in 3-0. Man on, 2 away for Victor Reyes.
Victor looks like he's just a little up.
1-2.
His front hand.
Slaps it to left.
Gonna get it, but